What's going on, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this album review of Playa Fly called The Game Owe Me. Alright, if y'all don't know who Playa Fly is one of my favorite artists. He's from Memphis, Tennessee. He used to be with Prophet Entertainment, or you can say Hypnotized Minds at one point with 3 6 Mafia. He parted from them way before he came out with his own solo. So this right here is his 4th debut album. This album came out, I think this was prior to him getting locked up or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So this is the real deal, no bootleg. And Bill Chill, he died, he passed away. He was like one of the main singers on his albums. So with that being said, a lot of people told me that this album here was his best album. You know what I'm saying? And is it? You have to find out at the end of the video. Alright? So the producer of this album was only Blackout. He's also one of my favorite producers. And the features were Gangsta Black, Terror, Blackout. I believe it was more features. I'll add them all in the description box if that's not all the features. Alright, so let's go with the songs now. The first one is just an intro. It's just Playa Fly rapping acapella style. The next one is Get Me Out. This is a pretty tight track and a nice way to start off the album. Fly coming through with some dope lyrics like he normally does. He's just coming through with the dope lyrics, and that's what he's best known for. The next one is M3 Part 2. And this song is pretty good as well. Fly coming through also with some dope vocals. And that hook is on point, man. Like, that's one of my favorite hooks. It kind of gets me motivated to do what I gotta do in life in general. You know what I'm saying? The next one is Ghetto Eyes. This is on point, dog. This is probably one of my favorite tracks off of this album. I believe he has a video for this song as well. I believe he has a music video. It's a very recent one. It didn't came out around the time this one came out. But blazing beat, Playa Fly comes through with some dope ass lyrics. This has to be one of the best tracks, if not the best track off of this album. And then, wow, the features is in the back of the cover. Okay, cool. Then the next one is called Talking Cash. This features Stick. I think it's pronounced Stick. This is a pretty great track from Playa Fly. Him and T, he comes through with some dope lyrics. I like the way they saying they trying to make some money, or they talking cash and all that stuff. Like, this is a good track. And I love that little sample. I heard it in the background. There's the sample from Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's saying, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold say so. Pretty good. This is another pretty good track y'all should peep out. Then the next one is called Damn What Another Say. This is a blazing ass track from Playa Fly, man. Blackout did an awesome job with this track. This beat is bumping. This is pretty crunk, man. If you haven't heard this song before, you gotta peep this song out as well. Alright? But Fly comes through with some dope lyrics, man. This is kind of a remake of the track called Damn What a Nigga Say, but he changed it to Damn What Another Say. So this is bumping, man. The next one is called Breaking the Law. This features Terror and Gangsta Black. This song is not bad. It just sounds like it's, I don't know, but Terror and Gangsta Black comes through with some dope vocals, and Playa Fly does this thing as well. I just think the hook is too plain, and the beat is mediocre at best. The next one is called Start Running. This song is pretty nice. Fly just says the same lyrics that he said on Moving On. I can't remember the name of it right now, but this song is pretty good though. If you haven't heard his vocals, you would definitely feel it. The next one is Get 'Em. This features Blackout and Terror. This is a pretty good track as well from from Playa Fly. They all come through with some dope vocals. Terra does the thing with that rough, rugged style that he usually do. And the beat is pretty good as well. Feel Me is a pretty good track as well from Playa Fly. He comes through with some nice vocals. It's kind of laid back to the ad. He comes through with a nice hook included. And like I said, it's pretty laid back. Then In God We Trust, that's the next name of the track. This song is okay. I like the content of the song. I just think the beat is not up to par. You know what I'm saying, with Playa Fly rapping on. The last one is just an instrumental. So, with that being said, that's all the songs for this album that I review actually. And to rate this out of a 10, because I had a hard time deciding what to rate this, I would give this a solid 8.5 out of a 10. I think that this album kind of falls short because I think they probably, and I could be wrong, they was probably trying to rush this album. I felt like some tracks were rushed, like it wasn't really looked over like it was for the last 3 albums, because I love Just Getting It On, I love Fly, which is another album I'm going to review, and Moving On. Those albums is bumping, but this one right here, I feel like they had like leftover material towards the end. You feel me? So with that being said, this is a really good album from Playa Fly, but I don't think it's, you know, a classic album like the last 3 albums that I listed. I will prefer this album to you if you're, regardless, a Playa Fly fan or even a Memphis fan. I would recommend this album over to you. Alright, so that's it. Shout out to your boy Playa Fly for coming out with a good album. Shout out to Blackout, and shout out to all the features. Alright, much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. Alright, peace out guys.